Oh, yo.
Yeah, earn that. At the front of the
need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put that. You win when you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in.
Yo, what's up? What's good? What's good?
Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You looking for the can't see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Know why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet.
Let's go.
Explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I?
Oh, yo, make sure y'all hit that subscribe, but if y'all in the chat, hit that subscribe. I'm looking for some new opponents.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait, need a light years to catch my buzz. He's right here.
When I kick it. When I kick
This
it.
is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington.
LA Rams.
This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. Get this one started, and off we go from Seattle. Takes
I'm running
about 5
out.
yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own.
I did my favorite running play too.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson.
Let's go. Let's go.
Past the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Chris Carson, 83 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
They ain't ready for that play.
Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
and I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot
I hit it too early, man. I hit it too early.
Stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they got both over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Are you going to run it out?
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their own 21. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Ball carrier.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Airing it out deep for Woods.
Interception. Bye-bye.
Picked off by Jamal Adams.
I got my swagger back.
To the 36-yard line.
I'm going to pick my play again.
Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back.
Oh, he started that one.
Keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw is Wilson. Rolling to his right. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They give him 10
I want to keep going, but I was scared Wilson going to fumble it in.
On 3rd down, it's Carson.
Man, you know my play now.
Close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. They run for it with Carson, and he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2. He barely.
Oh, I know, 4th down. Damn.
And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. He starts with a give to Akers.
That's not going nowhere.
Absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. A quick pass to Cobb.
You got that middle.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And the Rams 1st down.
Goff on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. Goff 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
He got to hurry up.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff, he's going to air it out deep. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. From the red zone now, Goff. Flush to his right.
No, not in my house.
The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the...
And he'll get into the end zone.
Oh, good catch.
Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods from Jared Goff. And the Rams have tied the game with the extra point to come. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
I got to do something.
Let me see. Begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change?
They don't figure that play out.
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit. They're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Draw play. This is Carson.
Oh, my own dude blocked me then, bro.
But
I ain't punting that. It's on too close. I can't punt that.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty.
I'm gonna take my chances.
Oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
Oh, again.
Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for.
Hello.
And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Akers.
Yeah.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
All right.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Goff.
I say okay.
It's caught left side. It's Woods.
Goff.
He'll be
All right.
dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A gain of 6.
In many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible.
y'all.
Hope he's got man-to-man coverage and hope that his athleticism.
And this is going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And
Interception.
Football deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Plus 3rd down, you're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points
Oh, he
against
figured
the
my
team
play
on the
out.
board, but we'll see how
That's
they
how doing that
respond.
play.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield.
Let's go, Russell.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now a toss play. It's Carson. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 41, Wilson sliding out of the pocket. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
40-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to keep it here. Got some real estate inside the 30. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. They'll toss it out to Carson. up just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incomplete.
And he
Let's go.
Touchdown, Seattle. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And he will find the
Let's
end
go.
zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Rams.
From the 50, it's gone.
Oh, this has been picked off.
Complete. 12 seconds left.
Cam Akers, incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's gone. And yet again,
let's go. Let's go.
Adams. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Touchdown. Well, he tried to get rid of it. Pressure was coming right in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical of him in that spot. But when you have all those people bearing down on you, probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball. Give them what they want. Unfortunately, he gave it to them too well. Picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown.
He getting mad now. He might be getting mad, y'all.
Now Myers for the extra point.
Oh, man, I messed that
No
up.
good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second.
Look at all my extra points
here in the
today.
first half.
I've been hitting it too early.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. On the return, it's Simba Webster.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 37-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football.
You try to do a little juke
Make some
move
better
in.
decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Let's go.
Intercepted for the 4th time
Again.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Again.
And
Let's go. This defense unstoppable today.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
After the interception, here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Seahawks 28, Rams 7. Jason.
I said I wanted a challenge today. Where the challenge at, y'all?
As this one's in the air. On the return comes Webster. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Rams take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now the throw here complete on the right
He
side.
picking on short passing plays now.
Before he's out of
You know the long ones ain't working no more.
The gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A shotgun snap for Gone. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. We sit in quarter number.
Come on now, we letting them dry, y'all. Come on, we letting them dry.
Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. Going up top for Cup. And that is intercepted on the side. Out of bounds. So this is just.
Damn, I picked it off again, but it was out of bounds.
And 10 yards to go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Goff throwing again.
Oh, good play.
And it's Woods. And finally out of bounds, just a few
Oh, it was a good
short
play.
goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To the air again, Goff.
Again.
Goodness, another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. He's at the 50, the 40, 20.
Oh, got tackled. Damn it.
To finish off this drive with 6 points.
This was almost what I've heard referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep it from going all the way.
The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 13.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end
That's how I kick their field goal.
handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. A 33-yarder from the left hash.
About time.
Myers' kick is good. And that will extend the lead out.
I don't want to let touchdown. I'll take the 3 points.
Tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
We own it, ball. We own it.
Coach is insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and come away with nothing. That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
I can't say one thing. He's not giving up though.
As they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers.
Oh, nice juke move in. You got me then.
40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
First down.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On first down, it's gone. And that's going to be incomplete.
You better start throwing that ball deep.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Throwing again is gone.
At the Seahawks 18-yard
to the goal.
No way. No way.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. They'll run for it with Akers. And he'll get into the end zone.
Oh, he got in that time, y'all.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns, running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
Rams 15.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They're going to run the clock out.
The line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
2-yard line.
This is Carson. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from going.
Oh, they be pump fake. I wanted to throw that.
Samson Abukum gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
That Russell run game been on point tonight.
Conversion on 3rd and 13. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. There to make the tackle, Samson Abuka.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
And Wilson wants to throw it. And this one.
Oh, I'm going to throw the pig.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
On 3rd down, Wilson rolling to his right.
Oh, I thought a pig.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Oh, I thought a pig.
Picked off at the
Oh, wow, I thought of that pig.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't
he didn't even make it in.
is about to be open.
Oh, Lord, yeah, easy touchdown. He didn't even make it in.
This is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions.
I'm trying to come back on me, ain't it?
Touchdown, it's Gay.
Y'all see this? I'm going to stop playing for real. I'm playing too.
So probably should have opted.
I'm going to stop throwing the ball, man. They weren't messing up at
their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They run again with Carson. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd down, it's Carson, and he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
He tried to come back. I made some crazy mistakes. I shouldn't stop playing around, man. I almost let him come back.
On 1st down, Carson, they're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
That was a good game, though.
Well, Charles, we saw a comeback.
Well, he went up to the challenge, y'all. Yeah, more came back. He didn't want to do the challenge.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want
All right, that's the end of it, man. If y'all like this, subscribe, man. Hit that like button. Hit that notification bell, man. Y'all know the vibes.